Of course Brandon brought a half-destroyed pair of Yeezys to London. I mean, this one's still good. Brandon, are these real?
Yeah.
These are...
Check at the back.
How do you check at the back?
This is like common. For most of the fakes, this would be like a red or like a lot darker than that.
Okay.
And I don't know, the gum bottom.
These are pretty nice. I actually really like these. I know lots of people are hating on this color all over the place, left, right, and center. They're like, these are ugly, these are trash, these are hideous, these are the worst Yeezy ever released. Well, I will say they are not the best Yeezy ever released. I'll not go so far to say they are trash. I actually like these. If I could have got these for retail, I would have rocked these, but they're going for like $640, $650 right now. That's not something I'd rather just buy something else for $650. I could buy a really nice pair of shoes. I could buy a freaking new camera for $650. So these will probably not be entering the collection, but I like them. This is my first time actually having a pair in hand. I've seen them in Flight Club and stuff. And then, I mean, also you have Yeezy Gucci slides. Yeezy Gucci slides I'd actually pay $650 for. I'd pay $650 for these. Brandon!
Yo, what's up?
Can I use your shoes to make a clickbait thumbnail?
I don't care.
Perfect, thank you. How is everyone doing? We are back in London. Brandon wanted to go back to Supreme today because he figured since it's Friday there might not be a line. Debatably, the line is bigger today than it was yesterday. I don't think we're gonna go into Supreme. I don't know about you guys, but I don't get the point of standing in line for hours to buy clothes that you're gonna wear. I get it if you're gonna resell it. Would you agree, like, if you're gonna make money off of standing in line?
How much money are we making?
So, let's say you double your money.
Okay. Yes, probably.
Or even get 60% back.
Probably.
If you invest $500 and end up with $800 after, you have to stand in line for 2 hours to make $300, then you definitely do it. But if you're just standing in line to buy clothing that you enjoy wearing, I would argue that there's clothing you enjoy wearing that you could just walk into a random department store and buy whenever you want. I don't get Supreme. I'm not really down to stand in line for this long, man.
Ah! Yeah, no, I'm bummed. I'm not down either.
Okay. Especially being in London and like not being from here and wanting to go see the rest of the city, this isn't really for me, standing in line for countless hours. I mean, the clothes are probably nice. I honestly don't even know what released besides the North Face jacket, but I'd rather do something than stand in line to buy something. Kudos to Supreme though, their ability to get the hype to the point where people are willing to stand in line for hours to spend money. Well done, Supreme. Just not for me. That being said, we are going to hit up a couple other spots today. I wanted to go to Selfridges. Brandon has clearly never been to Selfridges because he's never been to England. Neither has Matt. So we're going to show him Selfridges. It's like a really expensive department store. They have tons of crazy designer sneakers. They have Louis Vuitton. They have a Bape store inside of this Selfridges store, which is actually pretty cool. So we made it into Selfridges and we are in the Bape section right now. Brandon's looking at like old Bape camo shark tees and stuff like that. I don't know, I'm a fan of some of the stuff that Bape has. I have that crazy colored multicolored jacket, but some of the shark camo and stuff like that is just a little bit over the top, like the full zip up hoodies with the shark face. Not really a fan of that. I like bright colors, but like having cartoony sharks on your head just it looks a little bit childish in my opinion. What do you think of this one?
It's stupid. I don't like that, man.
You like it?
No.
You don't like it?
I don't like shark
How much is it? 465 pounds, man.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's like 700 Canadian dollars. Like 700 Canadian dollars. That is insane. Like 580 US for a hoodie. Do you get that?
No.
I don't get it.
It's hype,
I don't get it. I don't care if it's hyped. It's ugly. This one is only 640 pounds. What's your thoughts on that?
That's like worth more than my life.
Your life's only worth 630 pounds?
Boys with the Bape badge on.
I wouldn't.
I mean, it's not even nice. It's really not even that nice. I wouldn't pay $30 for this at H&M. I kid you not. Like, it looks so bad.
The quality's decent.
Is the quality good?
Yeah, we got
I don't know, guys. At the end of the day, some of the stuff looks cool, but it's just not for me spending that much money on clothes. I mean, like 645 pounds, I could get up to Manchester and watch a game at Old Trafford. There's so many things I'd rather do with the amount of money that you can buy a hoodie for in here. It's just like, I mean, it's cool clothes, but it's just really not what I'm into. Over here, though, they actually do have a really good selection of sneakers. Let's go check them out. This is my problem with stores like this. You see this awesome Y3 shoe right here, and you're like, this is sick. Matt, what do you think of these?
Decent shoe.
Decent shoe. Really decent shoe. You're thinking, this is great. I'm going to try these on. I might even purchase these. Then you look at the price tag, and it is, Matt, how much is that?
270 pounds.
270 pounds. Not a very reasonable price. Good looking shoe. But then you look at the price tag.
You could probably buy my whole fit twice for that.
I could probably buy your entire outfit twice for that amount. Maybe even 3 times, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is by far the best thing here. The David Beckham Ultra Boost, Pure Control, whatever you call them, are still sitting here. This is a masterfully done shoe, like just beautiful. It has Beckham on the back. I'm not a fan of David Beckham. I mean, he played for United, yeah. He scored some awesome goals, yeah, but he just seems like a little bit of a pretty boy. Him and Cristiano Ronaldo, 2 Manchester United players that I'm just not a fan of. But this shoe is freaking amazing. And then they also got the Paul Pogba ones here, which I don't know. Paul Pogba is an awesome player. Really like Paul Pogba. But I prefer David Beckham shoes. So I just ran into my man here. He watches the videos, and he got these for retail. You won the raffle?
I won the raffle.
That is awesome. And how much do you pay? 140?
140, yeah.
140 pounds. I paid $900 US for those.
I watch your videos.
I got ripped off so bad, didn't I?
Yeah, definitely.
Let's talk about this, guys. I'm looking at this table here. Lots of really, really nice sneakers. And these ones actually draw my eye. It's a pair of Reebok pumps that look all weird and beat up, like super, super beat up. They look like they've been through a hurricane and then some. And I'm like, wow, these are pretty nice. How much do they cost? 80 pounds, 100 pounds, 150 pounds? They cost 600 pounds, 600 pounds, guys. I wish I had money to buy those because they actually look nice. But at the same time, if I had money to buy those, I wouldn't be buying those. I'd be spending money on something 600 pounds for a beat up pair of Reeboks. Nah. So that was pretty much Selfridges. What'd you think of that? Yeah. I mean, the Bape is cool. Too expensive. The sneakers are actually really, really cool. They didn't have my size in those David Beckham Ultra Boost, which I was a little bit peeved off about. All in all, though, it was a pretty cool store. It's 3:30, which, as we all know, means it's dark already in London. I mean, it's a cool store, but at the end of the day, way, 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 way too expensive. Look at these. If you're a woman, would you wear these?
If I was a woman, I would wear.
If you're Jimi Hendrix, would you wear these?
I don't know enough about Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix, oh my goodness, these are Jimi Hendrix 2.0. These things are crazy. The best thing I'm seeing in this Foot Locker right now, and I mean the best thing by a mile because these things are amazing, is the Black Friday EQT boosts. I may pick these up before I leave London, or I might pick them up when I'm in Berlin. They're pretty much sitting everywhere in Europe. I'm not sure if these things sold out in the States or not, but in terms of popularity in London, these are in Amsterdam, these are here, these are up in Birmingham when we were there. Like, they have not really sold overly well, but it's an amazing colorway of this sneaker. I have many colorways of these. I think I have 4 or 5 sitting at home. This one would be my favorite by far. Just triple black, you could wear it with everything. Would be crazy nice. And then also we got this triple black, almost triple black NMD right here with that little hit of olive on the heel cup right there, but besides that, it's all black. I'm a fan of these as well. Yeah, I mean, like, it's your average Foot Locker. A little bit different selection than what you would see in the States, simply because we are in a different continent and we have different footwear tastes. Nothing overly crazy that I'm seeing, but I mean, I've showed this before. They do, though, have the wheat ones, which I think are very nice, and then the 11s, which we have seen at literally every single Foot Locker in the world. And besides that, there's really nothing too amazing in this Foot Locker. I know we haven't done too much today, but it has just been a day of sleeping, and we had to lug our bags over to the hotel that we're staying at with Name Brand and the guys now. That took basically the entire morning to do. I am exhausted. I know, Brandon, you haven't slept in how long? Like 22 hours by now?
Like 36 now.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa.